So, as you can probably see on my profile, that I have my rank. What happened to the Race to Silver 1 series? Well, I decided not to record it anymore, because I pretty much will never actually edit the video of the third episode, and then post the fourth one. Mostly because, man, it is still pretty laggy when it comes to recording. So I just didn't really want to deal with the lag, I just wanted to actually play so then I actually show my skill. But I had some pretty interesting moments when I actually played through competitive, and I'm actually surprised that I ended up not getting silver and I ended up getting gold Nova Master somehow. But, then again, those pretty good moments kind of put some confidence in my team, and, yeah. And for some reason, every time someone is the color orange, they are a complete asshole. I have, like, all the people that played was the color orange, when they're, in the callouts there, and the thing, you already know. For some reason, like, in the two matches I had, both of them ended up being orange, and they both ended up being assholes. It's either orange, yellow, or blue. That's pretty much when I see it. Green? The green's pretty passive. Purple? I'm always bloody purple. I don't know why. I'm always just purple or green, one of the two. It's really weird, actually. But I actually had some pretty good moments, and as you can see here, I went ballistic on Dust 2. Because Dust 2 is the only map I know. I do look at a little bit of a few maps, like I'm thinking about Mirage as the next map, but I've been mostly focusing on this one. I really need to stop playing Dust 2. But I actually had some pretty good moments when I was playing CSGO, so I want to share that with you guys. Hopefully the spectating thing does not glitch out on me like last time. I raged completely on that. I actually got first place on this match, and I ended up doing pretty good on the first round and in the middle of this round. I guess that's round 8, yeah, 18. So yeah, let me get this going. So as you can see here, we're doing pretty much an A rush. Whoops, there we go. Had a Tech 9, of course. The Tech 9 so OP. Kind of sprayed him down there. Sprayed this guy down. Got to reload, of course. I usually end up reloading quite frequently, mostly because I know that I'm probably not actually ever going to get the hit, so what's the point? So I start charging down here. I see that guy. I shoot at him. I managed to get the headshot just by luck. And my teammate called him out. I ended up killing him, and there we go. I don't think I actually won this round, although I would have gotten an ace, but I just ended up missing a bunch of the shots. Like, you can see him running down there. I knew that he probably was going to come down there. I didn't even hear him. I just looked and I'm like, oh god, he's right there! He actually wasn't trying to get a headshot on me, which is pretty funny. But, yeah, it didn't go too well, but in a way, still 4 kills. I was that close, man. I was just so close. I would have gotten it, though. Well, hopefully one day I'll get my ace. I actually have no idea what I did in this round. All I noticed is I brought a FAMAS, and gonna continue on from there, I guess. So I run down over. Usually where I always guard is usually either a long or cat. It's usually kind of my specialty. So we end up going here. I wait for enemies there, but I think my teammate there, checking mid doors, called them out. A few people said cat, so I had to run down there. Checking my back, of course, just in case there's any lurks or something. I don't know. So I ended up getting that kill. Killed him. I don't think I actually got that one. Maybe I did. I don't know. And then I called the one by CT, and I waited for him to peek out. Peek him out, and I got the kill. And, I almost got an ace on that one too. It was like 4 kills. Not the one I was thinking I was getting though. But yeah, it happens. I always get so close to an ace. It's so bad. I want the ace one day. Oh, and he buys a Scar 20. That's always nice. So I'm not sure if the spectating thing's gonna change on me soon, but anyway, I'm actually not sure what I did on this one either. I had 3 kills on it. I'm curious of what I did. Here, as you can see, I'm guarding cat like usual. Like I said, cat's kind of like my specialty. For some reason, I'm walking. So I see that guy, kill him. There's a guy there. Did a little bit of some spray. I checked there. My teammates are there. It's good. For some reason, I don't know why I'm looking there. My teammate gets that. Oh, my teammate gets killed, and then my other teammate, I believe, gets killed too. And I managed to spray him down, and then that's kind of how it went. Oh, and then for some reason, they had the sudden urge to buy elite builds. There was literally 3 elite builds there. Well, there's 2 of them on the floor, then there's the one I picked up. So, They were crazy over elite builds, but then I don't blame them because it's a pretty good looking blue skin, you gotta admit. Now, I believe this was the match I had my first ever 1D, which is pretty much getting a headshot with the deagle. As you can see, that's what I bought, and that's what they bought. Some of them kind of had to buy a MP7, I believe it is, MP7, MP9.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
I'm throwing a flashbang. Excuse me here. So yeah, I know the figures are a little bit glitchy, but that's kind of what happens when you switch through. So yeah, my teammates killed them, and then they were mostly kind of hanging around at A. But as you can see, one guy was just constantly getting shot at there. So my teammate runs back, and this is where the 1D comes from. Boo! For some reason it didn't make a noise. But it's actually kind of funny because that was my first ever 1D I've ever gotten. And I believe it was actually moving while that was happening. And in case you didn't know, especially when you shoot, it takes a while for the crosshair to come back in. So it's gonna really be inaccurate probably when you shoot again. So it was very interesting moving. He's still getting the 1D. And everyone on the mic was just like, "Oh my god, he got the 1D!" I'm just like, "That's my first one!" And yeah. Do you realize how awkward it is when someone they ask what rank you are and then you have to say nothing? Like you have no rank? Or you just don't say anything? It's the most awkward thing. But now I can finally not... Now I don't have to deal with that because obviously... I'm a Gold Nova Master now. Which actually really scared me when I noticed the ranks for the first time. It was like Silver Elites and Gold Novas and I was just like... It was actually pretty funny. So I'm not someone who usually likes the AWP. The AWP is usually what to me kind of feels overpowered, and as you can see, we were getting our ass kicked. But you wouldn't believe this moment I had. And actually, believe it or not, we actually still won the game, and I can show you after this. So I'm waiting, of course, at long. See the smoke, instantly look, flick right there, shot him, and then I wait for the next player, boom, he didn't even have a chance to move. He still shot at me, actually, yeah, he did. And then I had a sudden urge to turn around because I know that this Smurf here, what I believe is a Smurf, did that. Because he's always been going up on Cat, so it's like I had a good feeling that he's down there somewhere. So I waited. I would have got the ace here, but then my own teammate just had to fucking take it away from me. Yeah, that was not the guy, there was another guy. I see his gun, so I wait for him to peek. I missed the shot, so I was like, crap. I was gonna shoot through the box, but actually it was fairly close, I'll even show you. Just by like 1 centimeter, I missed him, and then my teammate had to kill him, and he almost shot me. That was gonna be my first ace. That bitch. Yeah, it was still a pretty interesting moment to play with the AWP. I don't usually like playing with it because I like to have a weapon that actually kind of takes some time to kill the person. It feels more rewarding that way. And as you can see, this was the match. Our team was getting so pissed off. It was crazy. But this was actually the match, 13-16. We actually still caught up after a really bad ass whooping. Oh man, that was pure luck. So in this match, as you can see, someone is giving me an MP7? MP9, whoops. Yeah, that, okay, yeah, the other one was MP9, the last bird. As you can see, they're kind of glitchy, but don't worry about that. So, guarding my normal spot-ish, well actually, I wasn't my normal spot, I was going to go up to Cat, but I guess I didn't. I guess I was kind of watching it too at the same time. Oh, great. So, I pretty much, I think my teammate called him out at long, after hearing some footsteps or something. I checked Cat, make sure it's clear. It was, and then all of a sudden my teammate was just getting obliterated. I don't know why I started to smoke for a while. Then I hit behind the wall, and then this is when the miracle happened. As you can see, there are 2 ops, 1 AK, and 1 SG-556. So let's see how this goes. So I hear the bomb being planted, I see the guy, it's like, oh, I have a chance to get a headshot, there's no way I can miss this. Boom, he's dead. I decided to go all ham and spray him for some reason. But then I spray this guy, then I come up here, and I finish him off, and I get back to base, and then headshot! And then I defuse it. Without a kit. And they all like, oh my god, help me! I just ran. I was like, screw it. I didn't even have any kills at that moment. I actually didn't do too good on that one. This, I believe, was yesterday. I don't remember. I was just shooting the crap out of the Zeus because the guy just kept using it. we got killed by the Zeus quite a bit. Anyway, that's pretty much about it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on whatever video I make next. So I actually missed one here. This one was pretty much just me going to Tech 9 into a B rush. They're the most common kind of strategy, you see. And, yeah, we'll just kind of watch this. Now, I'm pretty much, by what I did, it almost makes me look like a hacker. I'm just letting you know. Like, we're running through B site, I shoot there, but I didn't get the kill. My teammate did. Now watch, like, there's some things that make me look like a hacker, but I promise you, I'm not. Now, of course, I always like to guard window, sometimes doors, and mostly tunnels, though. And look, I look like I'm looking right at him, like I knew he was there. I see that guy, and I start shooting at him, and I managed to get one hit out of him. My teammate starts shooting behind there, and then I almost got shot there, and I decided to shoot through the smoke, and I got the headshot there through the smoke! Like, how? How? Like, I didn't believe it at first either. I'm like, oh, I shot through the smoke! Like, it was just a lucky shot, man. Like, I was thinking, like, oh, this is another weird thing. But I saw his hat, that's the thing. I saw Tiffany's hat, so I was like, I knew there was going to be a CT there. So I just shot right at it, and I ended up getting the headshot. And again, Tech 9 is an instant headshot, so, you know, when you expect a little instant kill with a headshot, so. But,
Go.
yeah, I know, it looks really weird, but I don't blame you.
Need backup now. Need support.
What is going on here? Oh yeah, we do an A-rush, but this one wasn't good at all. I think I had my AK-47. Is this me? It's a plain knife. Is that a Khalil Kami? P90. Oh, that's me right there. You can definitely tell because of the elite build. And the common flashbangs. I always like buy like 2 flashbangs, one smoke and one grenade.
I see our enemy.
Yeah, as you can tell, if I can stop moving. Stop moving, Jesse. Oh my god, stop!
I am planting the bomb.
Oh my god! There we go. As you can see, it's a battle-scarred AK-47.
Bomb has been planted.
Where was I aiming?
Terrorists win.
Oh yeah, I nailed that one. But, yeah. This guy kept disconnecting for some reason. That totally ruined their team. Oh! There's one more moment I have to show you. This is priceless. Was it this one? I gotta look at the... It might be this match, actually. I think it was either my first match, second match, or third match, but this is like the most funniest thing that I have ever seen happen. Actually, it would have to be on, when I was on CT. So this is obviously when I'm on T side. Look, he just keeps disappearing and everything. Anyway, I'll show you when I find it. So I think, because I can't find it anywhere, it must have been a corrupted download, so I couldn't download it. But anyway, we were on CT side, and we were like sitting there at spawn, and of course one of their guys must have rage quit. So of course a bot has to replace them. And with that, we all pretty much just stood at spawn until the timer went out, so we can move. And then all of a sudden, we heard some gunshots, and then we looked on the corner and read text. This user has been banned for 7 days by killing someone at spawn. The guy killed the bot. It was hilarious. I loved it. But yeah. That's pretty much like some good moments I had. I actually had a really good team on the first game, the first week. And then the last game, I had to deal with the bloody twat. That team killed me and was pretty much a squeaker. I had to mute him midway through because I just couldn't stand him. It's like, as much as I hate muting people when it comes to competitive, I have to. This kid is just a complete dink. He was a dink. He literally just copy whatever you say. He literally just totally abused people, and for some reason he tried to kick himself out of the thing. Like all of a sudden, like I saw a kick vote, and the guy's like, "No, don't kick me," because he team killed me. But I actually wasn't the one that actually made the team kick, the vote kick thing. But someone else did, and then that last guy didn't vote yes or no, so it didn't count. And then for some reason, again, after about 10 seconds later, oh no, not 10 seconds, at least like 5 more seconds later, after one more round, the vote came back, and for some reason it was in his name. He's trying to kick himself out. But yeah, it actually feels nice to actually be at a high rank. Like Gold Nova is pretty good, I guess. Probably not to most people, but it's still good to see Gold Nova under the name, because I thought it never in my career of CSGO would I ever like just get Gold Nova. Then again, as you can see, I actually have played for like over 100 hours. I don't usually play competitive. Competitive at the time for me wasn't really my thing. It was mostly just deathmatch and just practice with bots, just screw them around. It's kind of why most of these are silver. I got 2 bronze. But yeah, this game is pretty fun, and I like, especially like the competitive now. Like I'm gonna be playing with a lot of tough players that are gonna definitely either yell at me, or if I do really good, cheer me on, you know, because, let's face it, I probably should be in silver, but for some reason I managed to make myself up to Gold Nova. Like, I was just playing, and then I got a win, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's good. Took a break, got another win, and then I just kept going until, like, at the 8th win, then it started actually getting very tough, and then that's when I started playing with Master Guardians, which actually were a little bit too tough for me, so I couldn't really face them. But, no worries, I still managed to do okay, and then managed to get one more win, and then get the last win with a few Master Guardians. So, yeah, I'm at Gold Nova now. It feels really good. I keep staring at the ranks. It's like, why are you there? You're supposed to be, like, somewhere else. Like, I'm not supposed to be Gold Nova. I'm supposed to be, like, Silver 1 or something. Because I honestly think, like, at the time, I was, like, the worst player. Like, there's, like, no doubt. Like, I was just the worst player in competitive when I first played it. I was like, this is not my thing. Like, I can't handle such, just, all these deaths. Because I, like, die every 10 seconds. But, yeah. I think I dealt with like 2 Smurfs and then like 1 hacker. One guy was like pre-firing all the time. Although when you think about it, sometimes like I do some pre-firing at times when it comes to mostly just rushing. When I'm rushing somewhere, that's when I start to do pre-fires in certain areas. Well, that was mostly when I was like playing around in casual, just for the heck of it, see if I can get anything. There was actually one pre-fire that I did when I was a scout. I jumped up in the air. This wasn't casual though. I jumped up into the air. There was like that long tunnel. I don't remember. I think it was like Back Alley. I think the map is called. I think it was in part of the. What was the last? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if I can find it here. This would probably be easier. I don't think it was. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, it's not. It was part of the access pass from a different operation. I don't remember what operation though. So yeah. Anyways, I think that probably will be it because there's nothing really else to talk about. Actually, was I talking to? I was talking about the. Oh yeah, I still haven't finished the scout thing. I jumped up in the air and I actually managed to get a headshot with a scout. I believe it was actually this one. As you can tell, I got a Navi sticker stuck onto it. Navi's my favorite team, by the way. But they just got owned by Fnatic. That was just brutal. 2 and 16. I actually have the match in the downloads here. What is this, man? Like, look at Edward. Edward just, he didn't, it almost looks like he didn't get a chance to move. Look at the Reds. He died every round. Only 4 kills. Yeah. At least Guardian had 4 kills. I wonder if he used an up. So, yeah, that's pretty much about it for this. That was kind of a interesting thing to record. All the, stuff. Anyway, I'll see you later, because the thing's gonna go.